Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create a Google Ads campaign tutorial within just 15 minutes. That's right, so within 15 minutes your business can be listed potentially at the top of Google. Now I'm going to take a lot of shortcuts. I'm not going to set up any advanced tracking or anything advanced. It's just simply to demonstrate the point that if you choose to, you can create a Google Ads campaign and your business can be listed at the top of Google within just a matter of minutes, as long as your campaign gets approved with Google, which could sometimes take up to about 2 days and so on. Yeah. So to create a proper campaign, we do need to spend a lot more longer, and a lot more research is involved, a lot more advanced stuff is involved. Yeah. Okay guys, so here we go now. Now the first thing you must do is go to google.com or whichever TLD you prefer to, whichever domain name extension like google.co.uk or whatever. Yeah. So I'm at google.com, and what you see is at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a link called advertising. You click on that link and you'll be taken to a page similar to this, and literally all you do is you click on the Start Now button. And as soon as you click on the Start Now button, you'll be guided through the steps that you need to take. The only one thing that you must do is during the setup process, where it asks you your name, email, everything else, there'll be a link there saying switch to expert mode. Yeah, it'll be at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you do click on that, because otherwise it'll take you through a completely different channel whereby you've got less control of your campaigns and so on. So make sure you are in expert mode. So what I've done is I've preloaded one of the interfaces. So not interfaces, when you do log in, this is the type of screen that you will get, yeah, whereby on the left hand side you'll see loads of options, but the option that you're interested in is campaigns. So again, just to re-emphasize, I'm not going to create an advanced campaign here. This is just to demonstrate how quickly you can get up and running in Google Ads within 24 hours, or actually within just minutes. Yeah, so I'll talk you through some of the very basics, but I won't go into any detail of them. So here we go. So first thing you must do is you see a blue icon here with a plus symbol in it. You click on the icon and you literally click on New Campaign. And over here you'll be presented with loads of different options for types of campaigns that you can create. Yeah. So in this case, what we're doing is that we're creating a campaign for this a fictitious website here called the Implant Group. Yeah. And so it's for a dental website. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to go here and we're going to click on, in this case, we want leads. So we want to generate leads because we're not selling a product on the site, we're selling more of a service. So we click on leads. And then what we want to do, we want to create a search campaign. Yeah, we can create all types of campaigns. We can create display campaigns, shopping campaigns, video campaigns for YouTube and so on. But for now, we want so that when people go to Google, they type something in, we want to appear at the top of Google. So we click on the search campaign. Ignore all these for now, right? Because we just want to create a campaign so that we are up and running. And then you literally click on the continue button. Okay, so over here, give it a campaign name, right? So I'm going to type in dental implants, because that's the campaign I want to create here. Again, for the sake of this demo, I'm not going to go into what all this is. I'm just going to, the only thing I'm going to say is untick Google Search Partners and unclick Google Display Network, because you want your ads to only appear on the Google page. Select your location. So in this case, I want to select UK, or what I can do, I can say, hey, I don't want to select just UK. What I want to do is I want to select a certain location within UK. So I can say, you know, I want to target, say, London, and it says London here, and I say target. Okay. So this campaign is now only going to be shown to people within London. I'm not going to go through all these advanced options. Set yourself a daily budget. This is how much you're willing to pay per day to Google to get those clicks, right? So for the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to click on £10 per day. Yeah. Again, ignore all this. So we just leave it on clicks for now. We can easily set it on conversions, which means that we're telling Google that we want to aim for more conversions, so we want more leads. But the advanced tutorial will be covered in another video, right? Okay, so ignore all this for now. Click on save and continue. Once you've done that, now we want to subdivide. So we said we want to create a dental implants campaign, right? And within that, we can create lots of different types of dental implant campaigns, right? So for now, we just want to say we want to create a generic campaign for dental implants. And then over here is where we start typing in our keywords. And remember, the keywords are what people are going to type into Google in order for your ad to appear on the Google page. So when they click on the ad, they will then be taken to your website, and in return you will pay Google X amount. Yeah. So in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to type in some keywords like dental implants. I'm going to type in dental implants London, for example. Now, I'm not going to go into, there's something called match type, which are like, okay, at the moment, I'm adding something called broad match keywords here. So I can, which means that Google has got the right to show my ads to variations of the keywords that I'm showing, as well as other close synonyms, right? So I can make them exact if I want, so I put in these square brackets at the end of it, which means that so much of the close variations or synonyms, it will try to only show ads to people typing in dental implants as much as possible. Okay, right, and we scroll down and we click on save and continue. Over here, now what we do is we tell Google what's the website that we want people, customers to be taken to. Once they've searched for my keywords, they've seen my ad, they've read it, they like it, and now they want to click on it to get to my website. So what I can do here, so what I've preloaded a website here, and let's say, for example, if I want to take them to this page here, which is the dental implants page, which I've just knocked up here with a few images, a bit of text, a bit of call to actions, a photo gallery, and so on. Yeah. So I click on this, right click and click on copy, and I type it into here, the final URL. Over here, you can have a nice fancy display name. So I can type in dental implants. And over here is where I start creating the heading. So this is the ad that users will see when they click, when they type in my keyword and my ad is shown on Google. So this is the ad copy. Yeah. So I can type in here, dental implants London, and then I can have a secondary heading called book a free consultation, and then okay, here Google's already suggesting possible titles to me. So do you need dental implants? Great. I can click on that and you'll see some ideas at the side here as well. And what I can do, I can actually choose these from whatever Google is recommending to me. And likewise with the display campaign, with the descriptions. So the difference between the headlines and the descriptions, the headlines are shorter, they're 30 characters. Descriptions appear below the headlines and they're 90 characters each, yeah? So look at this, Google is already recommending titles to me, which is, you know, don't just accept these, you know, do use your own judgment as to whether they're right or wrong, or whether you want to change them around. So getting dental implants isn't tough with us. Okay, fine. I'm just going to leave it there for the time being. I wouldn't particularly agree with this. I think it comes across as a bit negative, but that's a different topic, which I'll cover in a different video, which I think I already have covered in a video for creating great ad copy for Google Ads. So you might like to keep an eye on that video. Okay, so then what we do, we click on done. And we can create multiple ads. So I always recommend that have at least 3 ads per ad group, okay? But for the sake of this exercise, I'm not going to. I'm just going to click on save and continue. Okay, and Google's telling me I can do more things. So I can add more conversion tracking so that I can see how many people are coming onto a website and how many people are converting from a website, and so on and so on and so on, right? So I'm going to ignore all that for now. And I'm literally going to click on publish. And guys, that is it. I've already got a campaign. As long as I've entered my budget, my billing details in here, And this has taken me what? Let me just take a look on my phone. This has taken me 9 minutes to create, 9.5 minutes to create. Sorry, almost 10 minutes. But that includes talking to you guys, yeah? So if my billing details were here, what would happen? This would go inside a status called, hang on, if I look at my ad here, okay, so it's pending under review, which means that Google are now looking at my campaign and seeing whether they're going to allow it to go live, yeah, just in case I've done something in it which I'm going against their guidelines. So basically, just to recap, here's my campaign that I created, dental implants. I've created one ad group here called generic, and within it I've got 2 keywords, and that took me literally 10 minutes. Yeah, if I want to create another campaign, I can simply go to all campaigns, create campaigns here. I can either create another campaign in the same way, or I can go inside my campaign and create different ad groups. So there you have it, guys. You know, literally within 10 minutes, you can be up, your Google Ads account can be up and running. So if you take, say, 15 minutes, including the sign-up process and entering the billing details, hey, within 15 minutes, your business can be on top of Google when people are searching for your products or your services. Now, I must emphasize that this 15 minutes is a really shortcut to get you up and running. There is so much more that's involved in setting up a proper Google Ads campaign. You know, looking at your tracking, looking at your bid strategies, and looking at how much you want to pay per click, and looking at different ad copy and researching. But I didn't want to cover that for now. I just wanted to show you how quickly it can be done. If you do want help with setting up your Google Ads campaign, get in touch with us. We're using the details below, or feel free to download our Google Ads ebook by visiting ppcebook.com, and that will show you some basic steps that you can take in order to create a fantastic Google Ads campaign for your business. Take care, and I see you guys soon. Goodbye.